Hi, I'm Devga Pradeep of 8th grade representing Birla Public School, Doha, State of Qatar. This presentation is about obesity and genetics. I will initially talk about obesity in general and then the evidence of genetics and their role in obesity. World Health Organization has predicted that 2.3 billion people will be overweight and 700 million will be obese by this year. Recent data also suggests that Qatar is now in the fifth place globally in terms of its prevalence of overweight and obesity. Obesity is an important public health problem because it increases the risk of developing diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and other serious illnesses. Let us define obesity. Obesity is a complex disorder involving an excessive amount of body fat. World Health Organization has defined obesity based on basal metabolic index in relation to height and weight of a person as greater than 25 is overweight and greater than 30 is obesity. Obesity is the result of chronic energy imbalance in a person who constantly takes more calories from food and drinks that are needed to power the body's metabolic and physical function. However, there is genetic reason for obesity, which made me think of obesity and genetics. Genes influence every aspect of human physiology, development, and adaptation, yet little is known regarding the specific genes that contribute to obesity and genetic environment interactions. That is, everyone in an obesogenic environment is not obese. Let's see whether it is one or multiple genes that causes obesity. Studies show that rare forms of obesity result from spontaneous mutations in single genes, so-called monogenic mutations. Such mutations have been discovered in genes that play essential roles in appetite control, food intake, and energy homeostasis. Primarily in genes that code for the hormone leptin, the leptin receptor, and the MC4R, among the others. Obesity is also a hallmark of several genetic syndromes caused by mutation or chromosomal abnormalities. Studies with identical twins have shown 77% childhood obesity is inherited. FTO gene study also showed association with obesity, the risk of which was reduced through physical activity. However, in most obese people, no single genetic cause can be identified as it is multifactorial and is the result of complex interaction between genes and environmental factors. Genes are the basis for signals and responses that guide food intake, hence, small changes can affect their levels of activity. Human energy regulation is made to protect against weight loss and not to control weight gain. Epigenetics is a new concept in obesity, where environmental exposures during critical periods of human development can cause permanent changes in a gene's activity without changing the sequence of the gene. Now, let me give you a good news. In a recent study, scientists have identified a genetic master switch that makes some people more prone to obesity than others, and research suggests it can be turned off, possibly leading to weight loss. Though the contribution of genes is studied widely, the contribution of toxic food and lack of physical activity cannot be forgotten as it is a huge cause of obesity. Now, let me conclude with this quote. Genes may co-determine who becomes obese, but our environment determines how many become obese. Hope you have enjoyed this video and thank you for watching it.